Kalimutan idagdag na puto lover. Para po sa ating Calbayog City Administrator Rosario Gonzaga, aking kasama sa kaliwa ko si Secretary Joel Eco, sa aking cameraman, Philippine Information Agency Region 8 Assistant Director Alicia Picard, FOI Engagement Officer Pearl Iris Clemente. Dapat nandito ka. Mayayain mo si Pearl. Fellow workers in government, yung ating mga faculty members at estudyante from Northwest Samar State University. Saan kayo? Yun. Well represented. How about Christ the King College? Dito ba Christ the King? Yun, nandun din. Kahit graduation, may present pa rin. Samar State University, or Samar, there. And St. Mary's College. St. Mary's? Walang St. Mary's College. Diyan pa naman nagtapos yung aking auntie-in-law. Kasi yung aking kapatid ay napangasawa niya taga Calbayog. Nandito. Oh. And of course, our friends from the media. Nandyan si Raul. Ibigan ko ito si Raul. Binarde. Maupay nga aga ha iyo nga tanan.
Okay, magpala sa iyo.
Hindi naintindihan ninyo ang aking pagbigkas. Kung Bisaya lang kaya, pero pa naman ang Bisaya sa Bisaya, pero kasabot mo Bisaya?
Yeah.
Kasabot niya mo.
Kabalo mo kasi.
Kaya mo mailad. Our people are now at the doorsteps of government as it opens itself for their entrance. This was made possible by the first executive order signed by our President, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, as the unprecedented Freedom of Information Executive Order we are presenting today. It is the consequence of a comprehensive communication strategy to have the information of government work accessible and thus encourage participation in the transformation of lives for the better. The FOI ideal is information for transformation. Clearly, it is not just a matter of knowing how government functions, but a matter of acting on that knowledge for improving both the work of government and the living status of the people. Beyond the literature of records and documents, when the words one reads would fall into the classification of programs and projects and their peso equivalent. It is the essential condition of the nation that is laid bare before every responsible citizen to digest, to discuss if need be, and to ultimately determine the necessary ingredients for a functioning, well-meaning government. Such is the strength and the power of this Freedom of Information Order. The increased entrance into digital technology and the physical and mental reliance on the electronic medium of the various applications of social networking would still be sourced from the black and white of public records. Records that spread through the broad spectrum that flows from one public agency to the other. In one conundrum of interrelated facts and figures, contained within those files are generations of data forming the structures we are experiencing today. Are those records factual? Do they all contain the truth? Are they designed to camouflage or to temper what could be anomalous, immoral, or outright illegal? Do they serve one or the other of past administrations, absent of prejudice or bias? Or what value would they serve for the general public who would now have access to them because of this freedom of information? Such are the questions that often blanket the terrestrial grounds of government data, and the pervasive political influence of an assortment of vested interests is a reality quagmire. In brief, what is the substantive utility of the freedom to be informed on the operations and functions of government and on the lives of our people? The answers to these questions are with you, individually and collectively, from the depths of your very soul that searches for the truth. There lies this freedom, to be free from hypocrisy, free from hatred, free from anger, free from the false expressions of opinions that contaminate the mind and wound the heart, free from fake news, the false reports, the fabricated stories, and all else that tend to invalidate the truth. Freedom of information is a freedom for you to choose what is right, what is correct, what is legal, moral, and true. Thank you, and may this freedom be your power.
Very much, Sec. Next time po, idadagdag ko po yung puto lover. Pag in-introduce ko po kayo next time, idadagdag ko po yung puto lover.
Tama. Tapos mamaya, by the way, today we are celebrating the 74th birthday of President Rodrigo Duterte. So we are celebrating it with all of you on behalf of the President, with your puto, and Hopia Lanka. So everyone, let us sing happy birthday for our dear President Rodrigo Duterte.
1, 2, 3, go! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Mabuhay ang Presidente! Mabuhay!
O sa Lunes, doon na may cabinet meeting, akong hinong Presidente ng mga taga Calbayog, may kantang happy birthday para niya. Salamat.